Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. In this series of test plan documentation, last time we talked about introduction, objectives and tasks, scope, in scope and out of scope. So in this video, we will talk about roles and responsibilities, test strategy, software and hardware requirements. So first, let's start with roles and responsibilities. Just click on that. So in this roles and responsibilities, so for testing any web application or in any application, we need the test manager who will prepare test plan and execute performance testing in the same team, and the QA, the tester who will take the responsibility for end-to-end testing of e-commerce journey, developer who will fix the bugs, iteration manager who coordinate between teams and resolve any issues when software tester will get any issues or anyone will get issues. Iteration manager help to solve that problem. Business analyst who will gather and analyze requirement and prepare user stories. And because we are working on a web, this test plan is for online shopping at Amazon. So for when we shopping through the e-commerce website, we need payments and the database other teams. So for integrating between two systems, we also need the payment team, the QA or any member from that team, and who will help for the PVT of customer payment journey testing. And in the database team, they will help in the PVT of fetching the product from database. PVT, it means production validation during production validation testing, and the API testing from the API testing team, they will test for APIs call between card, banks, payments and all. So this is the roles and responsibilities of user journey in the e-commerce website. Now about the test strategy. So test strategy would describe the overall approach of online shopping testing at Amazon. In this strategy, we will cover all the major activities, techniques and tools which are used to test the design groups of features need to be specified. And in the strategy, we will cover the major part. So for we also need that software and hardware requirements, because this is the manual testing. So we need only limited software like Jira for defect management, Zypher for test management, because Confluence for requirement and other documents. Now people are writing test plan in Confluence as well. And we also need that Microsoft Excel and the Word for preparation of test plan, test case report and all, and the PowerPoint where manager can take the presentation and all through this software. And in the hardware, we need the mouse, laptop, desktop or keyboard and modems and all. So this is our software and hardware requirements. Now environment requirement. So when build is ready, then test would be start from development environment. Once tested successfully, it would be deployed in the next higher environment for further testing. In environment, it means like we are testing our application in different environment. We are checking that our application is working proper in every environment or not. So in first, that is environment, the dev environment, where that URL, it depends upon company to company, so that URL is different. The int environment, where we will check that we will integrate that all app or small unity, and we'll check the whole system it is working proper or not. In the UAT, we will check that with the production like data we will use in that UAT, and check that that testing that application is working proper or not in the production environment. When that UAT is complete, then we'll move to the production environment, where that project and that application will live on that environment. Now let's move to the test methodology. So we have many methodology in market, but for it depends upon the company will choose what methodology. So for that, for this test plan, the test methodology is being used for this e-commerce application at Amazon. Agile methodology is a practice that promotes continuous integration of development and testing throughout the software development lifecycle of an application. We are using that Agile methodology because whenever you will get any change, you can change through this Agile methodology. So now everyone is using that methodology. So for in the Agile, we have a Scrum, so we need to follow the Scrum ceremonies. That is the daily stand-up meeting, where we can discuss about that what you have done, what you are going to do today, and what is your obstacle or what is your issue during your testing and all. An iteration and sprint planning meeting, we can plan our sprint. In the first sprint, what we need to cover, what is the priority work we can, so priority work we need to complete. So in the sprint planning, we just we check that we can plan our sprint according to our task, according to our priority of our task. And the review meeting, when we complete our sprint or the sprint first, then we can do the review meeting, where our manager, team lead will be review that task, it is working correct or not. In the retrospective meeting, in this meeting we can, if something went well, then we will celebrate that, and after, if there is any issue or if there is any problem during our sprint, then we can think about that, what we can do next, how we can improve that things and all, using this meeting. So for this video, that's it. I think in next video we will cover other parts of that test plan. Thank you. Bye bye.